In the Demon Slayer universe, the Demon Slayer Corps is humanity's last line of defense against the devastating threat of demons. Led by the valiant Hashira, an elite group of unbeatable swordsmen, this organization has fought for centuries to protect the world from the horrors brought about by Muzan Kibutsuji, the Demon King. At the center of it all, however, is a surprisingly fragile figure, the Corps' master, Kagaya Ubuyashiki. Despite his sickly appearance and weakened condition, Kagaya is not only the spiritual leader, but also the brilliant strategist behind the Demon Slayer Corps' operations. Kagaya's condition, which makes him visibly weak and vulnerable, is not simply a common illness. His affliction is actually a reflection of an ancient curse that runs through his family. To understand this curse, one must delve deep into the history of his clan and its direct connection to Muzan Kibutsuji, the primordial demon. The curse was cast upon the Ubuyashiki clan due to the blood of Muzan running through their veins. This infamous bond has rendered all of Muzan's descendants susceptible to a short life filled with suffering. Kagaya, only 23 years old, is already consumed by this curse, which manifests itself not only as a debilitating illness, but also as a sinister mark covering his face that will eventually take over his entire body, sealing his untimely fate. Since ancient times, the Ubuyashiki clan has borne the burden of trying to correct the catastrophe that their ancestor, Muzan, unleashed upon the world. When the clan discovered that the only way to dispel the curse was to eliminate Muzan, they became obsessed with this mission. It was this determination that led the Ubuyashiki to create the Demon Slayer Corps, assembling formidable swordsmen to face the demons. Kagaya has inherited this responsibility, and despite his weakened condition, he carries the weight of this mission with an inner strength that inspires absolute loyalty among his followers. His leadership is not based on physical power, but on his wisdom, calmness, and an unwavering sense of duty. Kagaya's role as leader of the Demon Slayer Corps is much more complex than simply giving orders. He embodies sacrifice, a central theme for both the Ubuyashiki clan and the Demon Slayers. Kagaya knows that his life will be short, as do all the men in his family who never lived past the age of 30. Yet he continues to lead the Corps with a clear vision and careful strategies, always with the goal of overthrowing the Demon King and freeing his family and the world from Muzan's curse. Over the years, countless attempts have been made to free the Ubuyashiki clan from this curse, but all have failed. The only definitive solution to ending the suffering that plagues his bloodline is to defeat Muzan Kibutsuji once and for all. Demon Slayer fans have speculated that Nezuko Kamado, with her unique demonic powers and astonishing healing abilities, may be the key to finally freeing the Ubuyashiki family from the curse. However, this theory remains a distant hope, as the true nature of the curse is deeply rooted in the blood connection between Muzan and the Ubuyashikis. Eliminating Muzan is the only way to end this cursed saga. Even as his health rapidly deteriorates, Kagaya is not a passive figure in the final conflict against Muzan. In an act of extreme sacrifice, he decides to use himself and his family as bait to lure the Demon King. Knowing that his life is coming to an end, Kagaya meticulously plans a trap for Muzan, sacrificing himself and his family in the hopes that by doing so they can weaken the demon enough for the Hashira to finish the job. This courageous act, in which Kagaya detonates explosives hidden beneath his mansion, marks the pinnacle of his leadership. Not only does he offer his life for the cause, but he also creates a crucial opportunity for the Demon Slayer Corps to deliver the final blow to Muzan. Despite Kagaya's sacrifice, Muzan survives the explosion, albeit severely injured. The battle intensifies as other members of the Demon Slayer Corps, including Tanjiro and the Hashira, join forces to face the Demon King in one of the most epic battles in the series. The final battle unfolds in the mysterious Infinity Castle, where the fate of the world will be decided. Kagaya Ubuyashiki, though frail in appearance, was a driving force in Muzan's destruction. His wisdom, sacrifice, and leadership inspired the strongest warriors of the Demon Slayer Corps to keep fighting, even in their darkest hours. His legacy, as well as the strength of the Hashira he guided, will live on as long as humanity stands against the forces of darkness.